Pain and suffering we choose to ignore. If we turn away, it's not real and it won't happen anymore. We take things for granted in our picturesque lives, but records show for every second past, another person dies. Perished from hunger, murdered, but all we do is moan and complain about our own lives and the pain and suffering we have to go through. But what about the destitute? People living on the streets, they have nowhere to stay, begging, sleeping in a shop doorway. Freezing, shattered, have nothing to eat, soiled clothes coat their back, run-down shoes on their feet. But their wish list don't contain no gold jewellery or mobile phone. All they want is to be back in their own home, with love, family, people to care, to know they're not alone and someone will always be there. We may not all live fairy tale lives. There will always be things we loathe, hate and despise. And even though our paths aren't perfect, what about the elderly? They're home all alone, without a face to see, a voice to listen to, a smile to smile back at. Wrapped in blankets, shivering to keep warm just to get through the day and weather the storm, listening, praying. Someone will knock on the door, and this to a pensioner that fought for us in the war. What must it be like to have nothing to live for, counting down the hours till it's time to sleep? All they have to look forward to is sleep. And when they close their eyes at one last time and take that one last breath, giving up the fight and accepting death, then who would know? We don't all live fairy tale lives. There are things in lives we loathe, hate and despise. And even though our paths aren't perfect, what about the children? The children in care being battered and bruised, forced to work hard, disrespected and used, beaten to an inch of their lives and sometimes more, then locked in a room forced to sleep on the floor, sleep being the only thing that ends the crying. But like a carousel it continues and they keep on trying to find a path, guidance or just an escape to normality, whatever normal may be. But if we turn our backs and look away, everything will be okay, because if we can't see it, it's not happening, right?